What is up, everybody? I'm Anime Dude. If you didn't know, it's literally been 3 months since the last video, so you may not even know who I am or recognize my voice, but I assure you I am the same person. I think I am, at least. I hope so. Well, if you don't know what this game is, it's Steins Gate Linear Bounded Phonogram. It's been 3 months, as you know, so you might have forgotten. I kind of forgotten what's happened, but I pretty much know everything that happens in Steins Gate, so I can pretty much catch on quickly. And I just wanted to apologize again for the fact that it's been 3 months. I loaded up the game and then I realized I haven't played since July 7th. I'm like, there's no way. It's only been a few weeks, and little did I know it's been a little more than that. I've been a lot busy, I'll be honest. I've been streaming a lot more, so if you guys wanted to go and check that out, that's I'll put the link down in the description for that. But I won't bore you with the details. I've just been busy with school. I started school, you know, I'm doing work. I have work and then I stream. So that's pretty much what's been occupying my time. And I apologize that there haven't been uploads, but I assure you there will be more. If anything, I will finish this series. I don't know where the channel is going from there, though. If anything, we'll only do one series at a time, or maybe after this, we'll be only doing like one shot kind of deals. Or at least until I get in the mood of visual novels again. I just want to make sure I'm enjoying what I'm doing and not getting burnt out, and you know, I don't want it to be something I'm forced to do and you guys are getting hurt, like the content is being hurt because it's not what it could be, because I'm not enjoying it. So I think the break was much needed, although it wasn't intentional. I think it was something that was needed to kind of put me back into, you know, the go around of things, and help me. It kind of helped me to know that streaming is something I really want to do, and to the point of where I'm making another YouTube channel based off of that. So I'll give you the details on that in a whole another video, but I'm basically, I'm sorry, and I'll put a timestamp at the beginning of this video so that you can just skip to where the actual content is at. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this episode, and I'm really sorry for not uploading content in 3 months. I'll make a whole video about it because I think I need to talk about it. I just realized just now that I kind of need to talk about it. So let's get into the game, and then I'll do that. All right, so here we are in Steins Gate Linear Bounded Phonogram. Daru's saying some dumb stuff like always. That's actually the end of this timeline, which is really great because we should just end it right here. After waiting for the images to be printed out, we decided to leave the lab. Good. Get me out of this place. I don't want to be here any longer. Normally Kuroki, our butler, would always wait to greet me. But he wasn't here today. I forgot I'm Faris. I'm remembering stuff now. I heard a voice coming from somewhere, so I listened in. That dude recorded that in a box. That's not a lie. That's in a box. I know what a box sounds like. It seemed he was on the phone. The other party seemed to be a meeting number. Got it good at? I forgot. I haven't watched anime in so long. I forgot what Japanese sounded like. He winced as if he hadn't expected my presence.
はい。
そう。わかり
Mashita. Something was strange. Kuroki wasn't acting like his usual self. He seemed somewhat aloof and was trying to put distance between us. But even I couldn't determine his real motives from his eyes. That was because Kuroki had suppressed his feelings so that he wouldn't burden his employer. I could only sense something was strange. It wasn't that I was suspecting him of holding something, nor did I have any proof. It was just a vague sense of discomfort. Whoa, I didn't even realize how much I missed doing voices. I want to voice a whole game now. I want to like do a game that doesn't have any voices so I can do the whole thing. I want to do like kind of like just a one-off of that. I think that would be a lot of fun. And I think I need to stream the Danganronpa V3 because I never finished that, and I'll probably start it all over again just because, boy, it's been a while. It might have just been my imagination. I held on to this strange feeling in my mind and decided to eat dinner alone. To be honest, I never felt so lonely. I felt especially so because I had so much fun at the lab. Only sound of meal preparations echoed throughout the living room. I let out a sad sigh. It was in that moment. We got a message! That's what I'm talking about. Make Queen a mail, and the sender was Amane-san. What'd it say? Open that up. Yes. Today was fun. Starting from tomorrow, I'll be counting on you, boss. Oh. Amane. Amane is Suzu. I was thinking of, Kiryu, which is not the same person, Moika. I closed the phone and I held it tightly to my chest. I didn't know why. Maybe it was because I thought maybe I could feel her warmth. Whoa! Looks like we need a friend. We're really lonely right now. Since today was Sunday, Akihabara was pretty crowded. It wouldn't be strange if the reptilian monsters appeared on a day like this. After all, the reptilian monsters preferred places where people gathered. Looking at the mystery map of Akihabara, there were several sightings at popular spots. Well, isn't Akihabara like always crowded? The UPX, Daibiru, Radio Kaikan, Akihabara Station, and Urashibara-san's family shrine. Dude. It feels good to speak Japanese. In other words, they wanted to be seen. Like, say Japanese words, you know what I mean. I'm not speaking the language, obviously. I could figure that much out without investigating. Even so, within me, my excitement of uncovering the mysteries was growing larger. And what was really confusing was this, like, 11-second... It's not very long. It's like 10 seconds, this loop of sound. The thrill and suspense that was usually only seen in a manga and novels was waiting for me. Would I capture them? Would I reveal the truth? Just thinking about it made my heart beat faster. What? No, we got a message. No, Daru, we aren't ready yet. Tenoji-san. You probably already heard from Kuroki, but my apologies for letting you know so late. Due to some miscommunication, I ended up with the wrong date, so please have the meeting without me today. I'll contact you again once my schedule has been confirmed. Yeah. Not what I meant to do. You have to scroll up this way. Mistakes like these are troublesome, so please ask a person in charge to be more careful going forward. There also seems to be some miscommunication going on your end, so please take care of it. Dang! Oh, we only get 3G. We're about to get 5G, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We're going into a different era. Yeah. Big time off limits, dude. That's just weird. Suzuha and I rushed to the lab this morning and were given our costumes by Morita. We had decided to try them on straight away. Daru-san was probably trying to sneak a glimpse from the other side of the curtain. He was probably waiting for us to finish getting changed. I was a little shy, but being the center of attention wasn't bad. It made me think about why Mei Queen Yan Yan first opened and I couldn't help but smile. I don't know what Suzuha thought of me. She was right in front of me and I was patting the wrinkles down on her costume with a big smile on her face. Is Faris a lesbian in this? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Maybe she's just excited to have a friend. I don't know. Her smile was proof that becoming a superhero was exciting for her. Even though without trying to read her mind, I could tell. Daddy-san told us that once again. In response, Mayuri-chan chided in. What a pervert. You can expect good things, Daddy-san. You can expect good things, Daddy-san. Oh, Suzuha's fast. That's your daughter! That's just weird. I want it. Is he in a box too? I don't think he's in a box. Just random stuff you had lying around like a bicycle? While she was being humble, her skills were a force to be reckoned with. If you look closely, there were fine adjustments made to allow them to be worn with ease. After trying it on, I realized that it wasn't just any normal ready-made costume. It was the best costume I've ever seen in my whole entire life, and it was the best thing I've ever seen, and I was... She just starts throwing up all over the place. I almost dropped my phone. That's what happened. It was in my pocket wall, between my legs. Perfection guaranteed. If Mayuri-chan wasn't satisfied with her work, she'd take it back. When she handed over the costumes, she said she wanted to try making something super amazing. That let us hear Suzuha had finished changing and I was almost finishing adding the final touches. Why can't we just be done with this? I just want to see the costumes. You don't have to talk about it for 10 hours. Yes. Dude, that's one of Diva's voice lines. I haven't played Overwatch. I haven't played any of the October thing. Bad time. Whoa! Wowee zowie! Wow! There's not neato! She just had this stuff lying around? There's no way Mayuri could just have this stuff lying around. She cut holes for her hair. For at least Fadi's hair. Wow. It's always about Suzuha's butt. Seeing Daddy-san stare at us with sparkling eyes made me blush a little. Okay, this is way cuter. This is a way cuter thumbnail. This is better. This is better. That's a fact. I was half happy and half embarrassed. I lowered my gaze shyly. It looks like you made the chest too small, Mayuri. Darn. Sorry, I was drinking water. I didn't know it'd be that loud. Could it be that guy bigger again? Whoa! Calm down, Daddy. That's way too big. Being a mountain? Imagine being a mountain. They look like villains. What is this for? You mean like super hot? Isn't it in the middle of summer? No, it's... oh, yeah, it is. Wow. Oh.
それはできないのにゃダルニャ。もしもジッパーを下ろしたらこの胸に封印されたパンドラが解き放たれ世界が闇に支配されてしまうにゃ。
Why is Pandora in your chest? He's not a Chunibyo. He doesn't understand the Chunibyo ramblings.
絶対にノー。
That tiny no! Okay. What Faris is doing is literally the most anime thing that has ever happened. In, like, the pose she's making right now, I think is the most anime pose that is made in this entire game series. Right now. Do you guys agree with me? I think Okabe is the most anime character out of everybody. I don't know if you guys agree with that. I think when he's like his Chunibyo, I think he's the most anime character. But I think this is the most anime pose.
全く問題なし。いやー、こういう服着てるとちょっと懐かしくなるよね。あとはゴルと M4 カービンでもあれば文句なしかな。着こなし具合が半端ないにゃ。スドニャンはコスプレの経験でもあるのかにゃ。昔の仕事着がこんな感じだったから。とは言っても特別な作業でしかなかったんだけどね。
Your old job was something like this? I doubt your old job was something like this. I could have imagined you wearing stealthy outfits, but not like this.
言ってもらえて嬉しいよ。それじゃ帰ってきたらペリスちゃんの方は手直しするね。
How do you, like, fix that? It's like latex, isn't it? How would you fix that? I have no clue how anything works in the world that we live in. Even so, what was a little disappointing was that Okabe-san still wasn't at the lab today. When I thought this, I blurted out what was on my mind. Oh, that's what it was.
マキセ氏と一緒に今朝早く出て行ったお。今日は桐生氏も一緒だったかな。
What is he doing?
ちょっと抗議してやるにゃ。
Let's give him a piece of our mind. Listen here. Okay, working hard again? It's a shame Faris had wanted to show you her sexy...
せっかく闇のアテネより賜ったこの漆黒の鎧を今日まに自慢しようと思ったのに。
Dang. Even the goddess Athena. No one knows what you're talking about. Same. Same, guys. I'm absolutely in the same boat. Oh, that's right. That was a joke only Okabe-san would get. Yeah, you're the only two Chunibyo, so the other joke I made got through, so I guess that made me a little overconfident. Oh, wait. Yeah, Daru, whatever. Okabe messaged me, and that's what's more important. Kiyoma. Hoin Kiyoma. Nope, this is the wrong message. Why did it show me this? Kiyoma. Sorry, I was out. Sorry. I should have gone to the lab, but I was out. If we get another chance, I'll message you. Get another chance! When do you finish work, Nya? Faris wants Kiyoma to see Faris' new cosplay, Nya. This is epic. This is... Okay. That was epic. So sorry for burping, guys. I'm a memer now. What can I say? Burping doesn't exalt memerhood, but, you know. This was the map that was displayed on the site, which collected information about the sightings. As we expected of Daru-san. He's a nice fella. Thanks to that, the awkward atmosphere had faded away. While he was callous at times, Daru-san could actually be quite considerate also. As a girl, I kind of like that sort of thing. Aww. This is so sweet. A pocket in the belt? That's epic. After hearing what she said, I checked the belt. Indeed, there was a pocket there. I took the map Daru had given me along with my wallet and tied a bunch of flyers to the belt strap. Now, my preparations were complete. Wait, we're gonna go in public with this? Don't see why not.
じゃあいよいよシャノワールの出動にゃ。ねえねえ、すずさんには新しい名前はないの？私は別にいらないけど。言われてみればそうかもにゃ。せっかくヒーローになりきるならやっぱり欲しい気はするにゃ。
Yeah,
それなら
like
アル
Catwoman.
ファとかブラボーとか。
No, that's lame. That's what we used in the last world line. We don't need to use that.
フォネティックコードね。無線とか、あとよく洋画で軍隊が使ってるやつ。
A がアルファ、B がブラボーで Z まであるんだよ。スズニャンの S
So can you name all the other ones?
シエラだね。 S I E R R A。 スペイン語で山って意味だよ。シエラとも発音するかな。
I guess you could pronounce it as Sierra. I guess you could pronounce it as Sierra. I guess you could, huh?
いいんじゃないかな。シエ
Sierra!
ラ、悪くないにゃ。
悪くないにゃ。
ボスが気に入ったのならそれでいいよ。それじゃあ改めて用意はいいにゃ、シエラ。オーキードーキー、ボス。今日は目いっぱい楽しむにゃ。
This is epic. We're Big Boss.
そうだね。
Wow, she doesn't want to have fun? We gotta have fun. There's no time to not have fun. And then we swung open the door to the lab. Just by taking out one step outside, we could tell immediately that it was crowded. Oh, I guess it's normal in Akihabara to be like dressed in weird clothing, isn't it? I don't think it's normal. I just think people do it, right? Like it's something that some people do. Like if you were to dress weirdly, it'd be Akihabara, right? I think so. I don't want to say things and generalize Akihabara, but you know, it's like it used to be the Electric City. I think it's still called that, but like now it's more like pop culture and stuff, and you know, all the anime and just different things that are popular in Japan and stuff like that, right? Like people wear their like Lolita stuff, or you know, whatever's trending at the time, you know, that kind of crazy stuff that they wouldn't wear like out to like normal places in Japan, you know, like that kind of. I think I'm not trying to like, you know, I'm just that's what I think I know, and I've seen from like videos and whatnot and stuff. It would be, I think it'd be a lot of fun to go to like Akihabara and like enjoy that, but I also would like to go to like kind of like, you know, the country and see that kind of side to Japan as well. I think a trip around Japan would just be like really neat to do, because there's just so many cool things to see, and I think it's just such a like an interesting culture, because it's like, I don't know, you know, there's similarities, but it's also so different at the same time, you know. But learning the language, I think, would help a lot as well. I think it'd just be a lot of fun to like see all the things Japan has, you know? Man, I should make like a series where I just talk about stuff. I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be cool to do. In addition to being a Sunday, it was also the summer holidays. With a single glance, you could see that there were significantly more families and tourists around than usual. The culture of this town would dramatically change if this many people started to recognize it as a town of the occult and not one of otaku and moe culture. See? Told you. Looking over the people who completely covered the streets, I couldn't help but let out a sigh. Oh, I got a message, probably from a Kyoin Kyoma. I said Kyoin, but I said Hoin. Don't worry, guys. I don't know. Anyways, I'm still very busy. Sorry. Dang it didn't work out. Oh, you messed up. What do you mean, did your character change a little? Wow, that's pretty neato. It's like a different persona.
そういうもの
I raised both hands above my head and stretched.
シエラは感じない？今まで自分を縛り付けていたものから解放されたようなすっきりとした感じ。解放された感じ？例えば匿名でネットにいろいろと書き込むような感じ。現実から切り離されて好きなことを書いちゃうみたいな。
That feeling was an unexpected windfall for me. I get the feeling that with my new mask, I could easily do all the things I couldn't do as Faris. As a completely different person, as hid my face with the goggles. Right now, I wasn't Faris. That's why I wasn't embarrassed if this bodysuit showed off my curves. I wasn't Faris, but Chat Noir. Aren't you always like not Faris though? Well, it's interesting. It's interesting because she's not Rumihol. You know, she's not like, that's her name, right? I think it's Rumihol. She's not Rumihol most of the time. She's Faris. So she's not wanting to be her, like, that's not herself. But she doesn't want to be, she doesn't want to be herself, but she doesn't want to be not herself. But that doesn't mean she wants to be herself. That means she wants to not be that not version, that other version of her, you know? It's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know.
なんかわかるような気がする。それでこそ相棒だね。
I smiled while looking into Suzuha's eyes.
よし。じゃあその頼りになる相棒から提案。ざっと見たところ、ここに爬虫人間はいないみたいだし。
Are there actually reptilian monsters? How is the costume? It's real hot today, so aren't you feeling a bit stuffy? I want to say costume. We got to think positive. It's great. Both Sierra and I are having great loads of attention. I could wish I could speak words. Well,
でもその前に。
thanks to the costumes, the people passing by were displaying a variety of different reactions. There were those who didn't respond and thought it was normal in Akiba. High schoolers who smiled and yelled out, "So cute!" And there were others who were taking pictures. I had to strike while the iron was hot.
シャノワールの初任務だよ、シエラ。
While I spoke, I took out the flyers which were attached to my belt and started shouting without hesitation.
シャノワール見参。秋葉原のイメージはシャノワールが守るよ。
And then I scattered flyers from the top of the overpass.
シャノワールが現れるかもしれないメイド喫茶。メイクインニャンニャンただいま営業中。ご主人様のお帰りをお待ちしてます。
That sounds illegal. That sounds like littering if you're throwing it from the overpass, because that could just land everywhere.
ちょっとボス、何やってんの？何って、シャノワールの秘密道具、キャットチラシを使ったんだけど。
Cat flyers or secret move? That's not very
秘
special.
密道具？さあ、他にもお小遣いを入れたキャット財布とか、高いところに登るキャットはしごとか、冷たい用のキャットスプレーもあるんだよ。
Neutralizing sharks?
まったくもう、シャノワールになっても、やっぱりフェイリスはフェイリスなのかな。とにかく囲まれる前に行こう。
By cops. Saying so, Suzuha took my hand and we began running like crazy even though we had just started to gain the attention of the crowd. We could have used that.
あんなに騒ぎを大きくしたら、爬虫人間が逃げちゃうじゃんか。
Are there actually reptilian monsters? Did I miss something? I'm sorry, guys. It's been 3 months.
そんなことないよ。人が集まれば、きっと興味を示して寄ってくる。どうしてそんなことがわかるのさ。爬虫人間は目立ちたがり屋だよ。そうでもなきゃ、
Notice me,
人が
senpai.
集まる場所には出現しないよ。だとしても、あんな騒ぎじゃ追いかけられないよ。作戦は慎重に、行動は大胆に。いいね。了解。シエラの言う通り、ちょっと軽率だったかも。ごめんね。
That's the heart emoji when you say "Nyeh." Without thinking, I gave Suzuha a hug. We could feel each other's softness and body warmth passing through our costumes. Now I thought about it, felt kind of similar. When I was young, I would often bother my parents like this.
ちょっとどうしちゃったのさ、ボス。わかんない。シエラがいっぱい心配してくれるから、なんか急に愛おしくなっちゃった。 こんなところで
Wow.
誰かに見られたら誤解されるじゃん。今の私はシャノワールだから関係ないもん。もしかして酔ってる？ことはないか。やっぱそのコスチューム蒸れるんじゃない？
She thinks we're going insane.
確かにちょっと暑いかも。のぼせたのかな。
I wonder if I'm dying. I don't know what that means, guys. I've never had a heat flash before. While feeling Suzuha's body, I slowly peeled myself off her. Wait a-
少しジッパー下げたら？
When it's so hot, you actually have to peel yourself off. That's real. That's real, though. That's real. That was a real feeling I just felt right there because they put that into words. Sitting on a leather seat with, like, if you're wearing shorts that aren't long enough and you're sitting on a leather seat and you try to pull yourself up, your skin is sticking to that seat. That's a fact. That's real. That's Florida. Florida sucks. Get me out of this hellscape. It's fall right now, right? It's fall right now, and it's still in the 80s and 90s. It's in the high 80s and 90s. What is this? Texas. Texas is getting cold. Why can't we? What did we do to this? Sorry.
それはダメ。私の肌を見ていいのは魔王ダークティアに立ち向かえる王子様だけって決めてるの。
Okabe?
ならいいけど、わかればよろしい。それじゃあ次は駅前へ GO だね。
Ikimae, go! Alright, I guess we're gonna end it there.
ここも比較的
I know
爬虫
it's...
人間の目撃情報が多いところだね。
Yeah, you're talking about...
で、
Yeah.
このロス館の屋上には UFO と。
I know it's a little short, but it's the first episode back, so I kind of wanted to, kind of take it easy and not do too much. Sorry about that. It was only about 30 minutes long since I talked for like 3 minutes at the beginning of it, so yeah. So if you guys do want more, please comment and like the video to show me that you do actually want more and you are actually still interested even though it's been 3 months. Because if it hasn't been, if you guys don't want more, I can just do one-offs and things like that. Because I don't want to be putting stuff out that you guys don't want. Because then that will kind of lower my kind of feeling like I, want to do this as well. Because it's kind of like a give and take kind of like relationship. Even though if I'm having fun with a game, if you guys aren't having fun with it, then it kind of drains a little energy out of me. So far, from what I know, you guys are enjoying it. So if you guys are, please do like the video and comment. Tell me what you want, what you're enjoying, what you would like to see in the future, any like one-shot games that you would like to see and stuff like that, and pretty much anything here, there, and in between. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sorry that it's been 3 months. I'll try to keep it more consistent. Whether that means probably doesn't mean every day, but that does mean consistent no matter the fact. So that means every other day or at least 2 days a week, or just more consistent instead of being erratic. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys will continue to enjoy, and I hope that Anime Dude isn't letting you down. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. You guys have a fantastic night, morning, evening, day, whatever it is, whatever time you're watching this at. I love you, and you're fantastic.